Hello everyone, it's Bryan from YourParanormal. Today we are unboxing the UFC Legacy Belt. We are using it for our Scary Games Championship. So if you like anything ghosts or scary game related, go ahead and subscribe. But I've noticed something on YouTube where, and we are big UFC fans, that the unboxing and just the general showing of the Legacy Replica belt for the UFC. I only saw like one video on YouTube, and we feel, because we're fans of the UFC and also because we think that this is something of the caliber that we want to represent us, we thought we'd grab this replica belt and we wanted to share it with you guys today. So yeah, I might as well put the coffee over here. So I put the coffee down, and I just want to get right into it. I'm extremely excited. It was a big decision of ours, but we decided, hey, let's just go ahead and do it. So I am actually a little giddy. I'm excited to see what we have in store for us. We unboxed a lot of things, but not of this caliber. So we have here, we taped it up pretty well. Pretty well. Get on side two. This right here, I guess, is the actual belt. Officially licensed by the UFC. And I don't think there's any real paperwork to it. Because we didn't get it from the website, we got it from Amazon. But let's go ahead. Perhaps the paperwork is inside. I don't even think so. You almost want to be very careful with it. But yeah, it's got the UFC officially licensed. And we've got this black, nice casing. Do not eat. Oh, silicone gel. Yeah. I mean, it is just as beautiful, even more a little bit than I thought it would be. Got a little sticker on here. I'll go ahead and remove the sticker for us. I have to actually clean this sticker off because they stuck the sticker. I don't know if you can see, but they stuck this sticker right on top. Great for us. UFC associated designs are registered and are owned exclusively by Zuffa LLC. All rights reserved. Yeah, it looks like we've got a lot going on here. This is so awesome. This is incredible, actually. Obviously, as the Connor buzz is going around, in the beginning of the 2020 season, we all love the UFC, so we're all getting excited for it. Wow, that's insane. Of course, there have been some complaints about this belt that it's not, I mean, it's not of the caliber, and so please excuse the fact that I gotta buff this little sticker out here, but it's not really like a buff out, but here, let me go ahead and show you the whole thing here. This is the actual UFC here. Got the World UFC the World Champion. It's got all of the flags, just like you would on the actual belt. And people said it felt heavy. Yeah, I mean, it feels like it, you know, just like they said it would. About the 9 pounds or so, maybe a little less. I can see that one of the screws already came off. So let me go ahead and see. Yeah. It's even, like the actual metal part is actually already coming off. And so, yeah, I guess you just gotta continuously screw this on. Let me see if it's stripped or anything, or... No, it doesn't seem stripped, but, I mean, I guess that's the way it came. It's a replica, so I guess you get what you get. But, yeah, that is the belt. We've got the UFC World Championship over here, World Championship. You got the actual UFC, and yeah, it's right around here. So yeah, I mean it's nice. Wow. I thought it would be shiny all around, but this is it's grooved. And yeah. How would you just... Would you just go about clipping these? And as you can see, we clearly need to remove the sticker, which we definitely will do. But yeah, this is the UFC Replica belt. We are all excited. We are all excited here for the 2020 start. We are extremely excited. Let me just go ahead and get all this padding away for a second. And we've got the case. This is nothing to run home about, but I'm sure it is nice and snug for the case. But this is a traditional black case, and yeah, I mean, as you can see, I don't think it's as heavy as I imagined it would be. So this is what it actually looks like. Hopefully it's extremely shiny. Let me go ahead and show you the back part here. The back part here with the UFC on there. And you can see, I mean, you could just hold it around and it's literally so shiny. This is actually insane. Yeah, I can see where there's like gold bits, there's like silver bits. And it's really cool. I mean, obviously I think they spared a little bit of expense. But as we're looking, we can get a little more in here. Let me show you the screws. For the screws, they're, I mean, I guess normal screws here, but this one right over here that I tightened up was actually coming off. So when you get this, if you decide to purchase one of these, I know the BMF belt's coming out. You're probably going to run into the same situations here where you might have to tighten up the screws. I have, and I'll go ahead and switch it here and kind of show you a little bit kind of how it would go around. A lot of people might want this, especially because Conor's coming back, and if Conor, you know, somehow goes about winning and wins like the 155 or 170 title, and gets this wrapped around him, potentially people might want to get this replica more, and they might want to be looking at what it actually looks like. There's a ton of comparisons online, which is something that I also looked at, because the this UFC part really stands out. And here it kind of blends in because it's all smooth like this. The other one's more rigid, and that's because it actually has probably like real gold. I know this says 24 karat gold, but I mean, I don't know what else you want for $850. Probably a lot more, and that's what everyone on the Replica Belts websites have said. But I mean, overall, time will tell. I know this isn't real leather. It's that faux leather stuff. You know, I'm looking around. It doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look like it's already, it does not look like it's already cracking, which is a good thing. I would definitely want to go through and just tighten up these screws a little bit. But, I mean, let me tell you, this is really cool. I know everyone who comes to all the UFC events that I have at my house, they're going to be extremely excited when they find out that we got this. I'm looking in the grooves here, and before the video ends, I'm going to show some close-ups with it. I'm going to go actually grab my phone and then do some close-ups. But yeah, I mean, this is actually really exciting. So this was the UFC Replica Belt that we wanted to show off here. So everyone, have a fantastic day. And like I said, we're going to be using this to YourParanormal. We do a bunch of ghost hunting, but also we do scary games. And the premise is real ghost hunters are playing real scary games, and we found the top 15 scary games, and we've listed them as a championship, and we're gonna probably take all of 2020 and run through all 15, and at the end we're gonna, you know, basically hold this title. We feel in life, you know, life itself is a fight. So is paranormal research, you know, going through all of the fears and everything that you might have. And also scary games, you know, you're fighting a lot of fear, you're fighting a lot of monsters and everything. So this is the belt that we have chosen. And to show our bias, we actually really enjoy the UFC. So yeah, and I'm looking at, I guess, everything. And I don't see anything like major flaws. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, no, I think it's beautiful. So that is that. There's like a little, I don't know if you'd call this like a little scratch, but I will go ahead and show it. It's definitely not perfect. It's definitely not 100% perfect, but I think, you know, as long as you know what you're getting into. But this was the UFC Legacy Replica Belt that we ended up getting through Amazon because it was filled through the UFC. So yeah, everyone have a fantastic day. All right, and lastly, I wanted to show kind of like what it looks like, the entire strap here. Maybe do a little, yeah, here we go. This is the actual strap, right around the shoulder. And let's see if I can't. Yeah, so here we are.